Hello guys, welcome to another video. I know I've not made one in over a week. My lighting's actually good for once. And I look really professional looking, I guess. I look slim, baby. Titty nipples. Uh, I'm not sure what I'm gonna name this yet, but whatever I do name it, you know, that's what this video is about. Uh, I have been going through some good things here lately. For the past 3 months, I've done nothing but have a great adventure. And you guys are probably wondering, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean you've had a great adventure? Well, I've been with the girl that you guys saw in a video about 2 weeks ago, Kelly. Uh, I've been dating her for 3 months, but I've known her for 4 years, and we know everything about each other. And some of y'all might think this is a bit early for it, or this is not the right step yet because I'm only 16. But I am engaged. Yes, I am. I proposed to her Sunday, which was the 6th. And if you wonder why I look back, it's because, here, I'll show y'all. This is my bed frame. It's nothing but carved in random stuff, important things to me. It's just carved into my bed frame. If I feel like I want to put something on it, I'll put something on it. If I feel like, something random, I'll put something random. If it's important I want to put there, I'll put it there. But yeah, I was going to upload a video of me proposing to her, but I was so caught up in the moment of everything happening and getting ready for it that I forgot to actually grab my camera and video it. So I cleaned my room, so there's still a bit of stuff everywhere and there's still kind of stuff in the way. So what I was thinking about doing is just telling y'all how everything went down. I'll make it as descriptive as I can. So she spent the night Saturday. We had fun all night. Went to bed, woke up. She was supposed to go home around 4. So I went and talked to my mom and my grandmother about proposing to her on Sunday. And we talked about different places. A lot of them I didn't like. And I kind of wanted it to be different, but at the same way I wanted people to see me do it. Just for the whole, yeah, say yes, kind of, thing like that. So that's one reason. And, I wanted it to be kind of different. I didn't want to be some romantic, big fancy restaurant that takes me 6.5 months to get a reservation for. That I want to spend $140 eating this much food. So we planned on going to Applebee's, which I've never been there, so I did not know that they had a bar there. I didn't know it was gonna be full of drunk people, which it wasn't really that full. These people weren't really drunk, but they were still kind of drunk. So we walked in, and since we are under 18 or under 21, we couldn't get anything alcoholic. So my grandma, and my mom didn't either. We got a Franken slush or Frankenstein slush. I don't know. It was like a sour, sweet kind of drink with a gummy of an eyeball in it or some crap like that. It was good. I'm not gonna lie. And we sat there for about 10 minutes, and the guy came out there, and my grandma went off and talked to him, and I didn't know what she was doing, right? Because my whole plan was when we walk out, I was gonna say, I was gonna stop, kiss her, hug her, tell her I love her, and then get on my knee and propose to her. Well, my grandmother had other ideas, which was a good idea, but I didn't know what was going on. So she went and talked to him, and she talked to him for about a good 10 minutes, and he looked at me, smiled, winked. I'm like, this dude's gay. I didn't know what he was winking at me about. I didn't know anything. So he walked back there and goes, all right. So the whole plan was that we were going to drink these drinks, leave. I proposed on the way out. Well, the guy came out, and he's like, your dessert will be ready in about 10 minutes. And I'm like, dessert? What are y'all talking about? Like, we didn't order any kind of dessert. We ordered 4 freaking drinks. So I got up. I walked around the table to my grandma. I'm like, could you come here for a minute? We need a briefing. She said, yeah. And at this moment, Kelly was starting to get kind of suspicious because she's like, what are you planning? I go, I ain't planning anything. And for about I stayed around 3 weeks now. I've not told her anything. I just showed her the case of the ring, but I didn't show her the ring. I haven't told her any of my plans. I didn't tell her anything. She had no idea, because that's what I want. I did not let her know anything about it. And she's like, "What are you planning?" I'm like, "I ain't planning nothing. I don't know what she's doing. I'm not planning anything." She's like, "Okay." So, me and my girl walked up. I was like, "What does he mean by dessert?" She goes, "Well, I got him to make you guys a special thing for his proposal." I was like, "All right." So I wasn't expecting anything big. I was expecting, him to come out and hand us like these little dish cakes or something, something small, and then Dad would be like a little extra. No, what happened was much better. I was standing there and I was thinking about recording it, but I got caught up and looking so I could do my thing, and I didn't know what to do. I was so excited and so full of different emotions. I had no idea what I was going to do. So I think most of my videos are spitting, which I wish I could edit it, but that takes too much time. And so back to my story. I was off topic. So I didn't record it, which I wanted to, but I got plenty of pictures, which some of them are on my Instagram. So I'll put the link in the description below, and you guys can go follow that if you don't mind. So all I hear, like after about 10, 11 minutes pass, I hear music playing. I'm like, music. All right. So because there's 6 different TVs playing 6 different football games, so I'm like, oh, it might be that. And I look over, and there's a guy coming out with a dish of diabetes, basically, and a plate that had chocolate written letters. I'm like, what does that say, yo? That's cool. And the song playing was "Marry Me" by Jason Derulo, which I did not know the song until after Kelly told me what it was and the name of it. She said, "This is special." I'm like, I know it's special. I don't know the name of the song. She's like, "It's "Marry Me" by Jason Derulo. Don't you know?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know that song." I don't know the song until now. Now I know the lyrics. So she heard the music, seen the guys walking out. I smiled, looked at her, and she was like, That's her exact word. She goes, "No," and just starts sliding down the stool like this, trying to get away from me. I'm like, you get up. So he handed me the dish, and the dish, which is on my Instagram, so you can go see that. It's a long white plate that said, "Will you marry me?" with a heart, and it was beautifully made. Like, it was perfect. And I grabbed it, and he said, "There you go." I'm like, "Thank you." So I walked across, sat down. She looked at it. She started crying. I took her on the table, and then I sat down, or I didn't sit down. I got on my knee. I said, Kelly Nicole McGrew, will you do me the honors and marry me?" And she said yes. As soon as she said yes, all I hear from behind me is every drunk person at the freaking bar, "Wow! Yeah! Congrats! Da 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 da." I'm like, that makes me happy, but I'm not really focused on them. I'm focused on Kelly and her crying, which made me feel tears of joy, but I didn't cry. Not yet, at least. And you understand what I mean? So I got up, about 6 drunk guys shake my hand, shake Kelly's hand. The waiter shaking my hand. One of the waiters. What the? All right. You guys probably heard that as much as I did. I don't know what that was about, but all right. So, and one of the waiters recording it. So I'm guessing that was like for an advertisement thing. That don't matter though. But about 15, 20, 30 seconds of me shaking hands. We sat back down. What got me crying was over here was Kelly crying. I'm hugging her and kissing her. And I see my sister walk across the table and hug me. And I thought she was laughing. So I looked at her. She is crying more than Kelly. Like, her face is red, nose is running, tears running down like Niagara Falls. What had me crying, which I didn't cry too much. I just barely cried. But anyway, because I had my soon-to-be wife here. I'm hugging her. I got my sister on both arms. They're both crying on me. My shirt's wet. I'm wearing a white shirt. You can see it's wet. Got mascara over here from Kelly. Tears over here from Megan. And I'm just like, and I'm happy. And she's happy. And everybody's happy. And I felt so good about that day. And, yeah, like, that's probably the first time I ever cried of, like, being pure happy. Kelly's over here. She's like, "That was so mean." And she's like, it was a joking kind of thing. She didn't mean I was actually mean. She's like, "You had to propose here?" I'm like, what? She's like, I'm so happy you did though, because like I'm saying like she didn't like it. She did like it, but she was, it. I don't know, like how women act when they get proposed to. They're like, oh, she was like that.
Excuse me?
And you know, we were just both so happy. And I don't know who keeps talking, but they really need to shut up. So we were leaving, and the big fat drunk guy, he was cool. He shook my hand, gave some advice, and he had a collector's glass that he got the manager to give to us, and they were going to sign it with a Sharpie, but the Sharpie didn't work. So he gave it to me, and I gave it to Kelly, because what am I going to do with a beer mug, or mug, but like a tall glass? I'm like, I don't want that. So I gave it to Kelly, and we went out and hung out for a little bit longer, and I took her home. But yeah, I'm engaged, and I gave her ring. She wears it every day. She shows off to the kids at school, teachers, So I'm really happy. She's truly happy. I'm glad that I get to hopefully spend the rest of my life with her. A lot of people are like, "You're too young," or "That'll never work out," or this and that. And I'm like, all right, you wait and see. So, Kelly, if you watch this, I love you so much, baby. I love you so much. And I'm glad you said yes, because you made me the happiest man in the world. My subscribers, thank y'all for watching. Y'all helped me through this. And I've made previous videos on this phone, but I deleted them because they were trash. They didn't work out. And I thought this would be a better, more interesting video. And it did get me past the 10-minute mark, which, there you go, Gage. You finally got your 10-minute video. It's 11 minutes, almost 12. So there you go. And this will be out tomorrow, which will be today to you. So yeah, I still don't know what I'm going to name it yet. I'm going to name it something creative. And I'm going to do something here. If you guys are new and you want to go check out and subscribe to my channel, click right here. And if you guys want to go see a video that YouTube recommends to you, click right here. And while I'm talking, there's music playing. So, this won't be the music playing, but it's going to be something good. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that big red subscribe button. Stay wild. I love you guys. Goodbye.